What's good, y'all? This is the last video of the day. We're gonna wrap it up with a Kevin Samuels video. Laura Lay the Godfather. So I'm supposed to settle for a regular dude. Just from this thumbnail, Mama Florence look absolutely insane. This is crazy. We all know she finna come on here and talk about how she deserves some high value nigga with all this money. Whatever, right? Because her crusty coochie so good or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and get into the video. If you fuck with the video, drop a like. If you fuck with the kids, sub up. Let's get into it.
To settle for a regular type dude.
How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Dress size?
I am a medium.
Dress size?
Dress size. You are not no medium. It's not lying.
A 10.
How much did you weigh the last time you weighed yourself?
157.
Fresh face out of the shower, just your natural face. On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rank your looks?
Natural face.
Okay, fresh face out of the shower, your natural face. You can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? 1 to 10.
A 6.
Okay, a 6.
Unfortunately, it's lower than that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Damn.
Right above average. A 5 is average, right? You're 5'3", 100, dress size 10, so that's above average weight. 5'3", you should be roughly dress size 4. 4'6", 125 pounds. Even if I believe you're 157, 160, you're almost 33 pounds, 33% over your ideal target weight.
See all
And
that.
you have, listen. If you're average to cute looking, if you're below average health from a weight standpoint, and you have 2 children, overall, does that make you below average, average, or above average? Factor all those things in together.
So you overweight. She's up in age. She might, whether she has kids, that might add on to it too. But let's just say you are naturally just a pretty person. You ain't fine, but you ain't ugly. You average. You a 6. You overweight. You not a 6 no more. You dropping below that. So I don't get why women don't want to get in the gym and lose some weight, bro. I don't get why everybody want to be a BBW, be a big girl. I don't understand. You just drop your shit down. It's a lot of big girls that if they lose that weight, it's a bad bitch underneath all them rolls. Feel what I'm saying? But they don't want to do it.
Average.
So why should you get anything over? Then why should you get above average? What do you mean settle for? You should get what you are.
I see millionaires with average women all the time.
But you below average.
They don't have big chest tattoos either, and 2 other kids. Man, I'm just saying. Okay, I want to. No. I mean, let's be honest. Why should an average woman say she's settling for an average man? Maybe
ain't
that
nothing wrong with it. Wait.
No. You said so. I should just settle. No, you said that. Listen. You said so. I should just settle for an average guy, and I'm like, you're an average woman. Why should you not get?
I would be settling. I mean, he could. I mean,
why would you be settling and he wouldn't? So what would he be doing? Would he be upgrading?
Hold on, y'all.
He don't got no money. So if he don't have no money,
you ain't fine enough for no money.
You not
fine enough for no money.
Bitch, do you have money? You know you're not fine enough for no money. Then she want to get a stank attitude. No.
You're 6. You're 5. You said you're 6, ma'am. You said you're 6. You don't get money.
If you
get second shift at the plant.
From your own mouth, you said you was 6. So, bitch, you don't get no money, and you lower than that. He was giving you grace by not challenging that. To be honest.
Did you go to college?
No, I didn't.
Okay, ma'am.
I have my own
so what
business.
makes you?
Congratulations. Don't care, ma'am. You got 2 children, and you said you are 6. I give you 5, 6. Your numbers together would be average. So why? So an average man would be upgrading to get you.
look, I didn't say
I'm
all
asking.
that.
I'm asking, ma'am, because ma'am, we're just having a conversation. You said
Why is she doing it? Bitch, you are too old, big, and ugly to have an attitude.
be
Y'all need
settling,
to check
so by
yourself,
by
man.
extension, he would
Okay, so
be.
I guess we'll be settling for each other. Is
Well,
that
but he
better?
no. But my issue is, you
How you
said
get mad
settling
because you
for
average?
him. That means you'd
How you get
be
mad at this
getting
nigga
something
because you average?
less than what you deserve. When we settle, we get
Because
less.
I already have everything that I need. If he's not adding to me, then that will be settling, right?
Fabian, I want you to understand what I
No.
asked you last night. I asked this question oftentimes with black women. If you have to work as hard today or harder if you want children with a husband, would you rather have a husband or be single? And almost
They rather be
100% of the
single.
time, black women would say,
That's
if
black
I
women
have to
though.
work as hard as I am today with a husband, I'd rather be single because a husband.
Yes, for some reason these women think when you get with a nigga, all your problems supposed to go away. You just push everything on him. Your life's supposed to be easy. No. And on top of that, you don't look good enough to do that. Like, a woman will show a man what she deserves by how she presents herself. If a woman don't take care of herself, she not fit, she not in shape, she not got clear skin, she not take care of her health, she's showing you that you don't deserve that. Like, so this bitch overweight, look at her arms, big as hell, she mid, just got 2 kids already. What makes you think you deserve a above average person? And what the fuck would he get from fucking with you? A used up coochie? You already got 2 kids. So I mean,
Is
I don't
not just by
understand.
being a man ain't enough. He's supposed to make her life easier. That is why
For
I
real,
have no
bro.
problem telling women to die alone. It is not our job to make women's lives easier. It's our job to protect, provide. But that's not necessarily easy. It's harder. Relationships are hard. So, ma'am, you got all the things you need except somebody to share life with. And the man who can meet your standards, okay? Can
Don't
he
want
meet
you.
other women's standards?
Yeah.
Okay, then why should he not get the best? If he can meet your high standard, he can meet another woman's standard. And all I'm saying is that why should a man have to settle for a woman with 2 kids? Because you got a
They
business?
don't have, Kevin. They don't have to settle for me.
But you said
They
you'd be
not.
settling for
They won't.
him.
Okay, just like you, Kevin, you say that high
Mhm.
value men are supposed to have money, right? That's what you say. So if they don't have money, that means their value is low, right? And
No.
you go off women
No,
might
no, no,
not
no.
look
If you want to
good.
know, no. High value men, that's a completely different component. That's less than 10% of men.
Mhm.
And high value men get high value women, women who are in high demand.
Right.
That's not
Don't
your
nobody want you.
category.
Because I got kids, right?
You're not, ma'am,
Because you
ma'am.
don't have
Yes, are
nobody.
you? Would you say that you're a woman that's in high
Ain't
demand or
nobody
most
looking to
wanted?
pursue you, man.
I could be. I mean, yeah, I could be. I mean,
You could
if
be.
I
So
take
okay.
care,
So
I
so
take care.
so
Can I
man,
tell you? Can I tell you about?
listen. Don't
Can
hold
I
on.
tell you about myself?
Hold on. Ma'am, you're 37 with 2 children.
37? No, I wouldn't. No, nigga, nobody's getting nowhere near you, bitch. Cause then you got an attitude too. You big, black, ugly with 2 kids, and you got an attitude? No, sir.
Where
Crazy.
in the world do women who are average to above average look, average to cute,
I love
who are a
black
little
women, but y'all gotta
overweight with
stop
2
that. Y'all
kids,
gotta
where
stop
are
with that
these women in
attitude shit,
high
bro.
demand?
Kevin, I'm working on myself. So if
No,
I'm
No,
ma'am,
you
I asked a
not.
very specific question. It's not, no, because
She just
you're
draw
working on
lines.
yourself. That's fine, but that doesn't mean you're in high demand.
I can get there, can I?
No, you can. You 37. It's
And
So you
see,
okay.
mean to tell me if I can lose 20 pounds
20.
and I take care,
80 years ago, with a woman in your position, even without the children, 80 years ago, would a woman in your position be with the top 10% man?
you said 80
80
years
years
ago.
ago. 80
Was she-
years ago. Would she be with a man in the top 10% of all men? 80 years ago.
Yeah.
She said yeah, but shook her head no. Something is wrong with this. I don't know, bro. Women just do not want to give you the satisfaction. Just like I said in the last video, bro. If you shape a question that you ask them, and they know the correct answer and the answer that they should say or make them look bad, they'll just purposely disagree with you. Like, she know the answer. She know damn well she's supposed to say no. But her pride ain't gonna let her do that. She's not gonna give you the benefit of you being right. So she just gonna argue with you off the premise of just because she don't want to agree.
Yeah.
No.
No. There are a limited amount of these men to go around. Man. This one I want you guys to understand, especially in the black community. You're an average woman by any stretch of the imagination. And I think that's being fair. Average at best is more likely term. Average at best would be pretty fair.
Okay,
But listen.
I'm listening.
But the issue is, so I got to settle for an.
He's having a lot of patience with Shawty because he done kicked a lot of them younger women off, and they did half of this. So maybe because she older, I guess, I don't know.
Average man. That's not settling. That's getting what you can afford to buy on the sexual marketplace.
Okay, so if I wanted a high value man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated. You can't get one.
That's all with.
I'm gonna be honest, you can't. You're 37 with 2 kids. If they're less than 10% of the men, why would he pick you over a woman with no children?
Go ahead and get you a
I talk
pookie.
to pretty good high value. I go on dates with high
They not
caliber
married,
men.
Yes, they will go on dates with you. They will talk to you. They'll have sex with you.
We talk about marriage. We talk about
not
marriage.
I want you to understand this is what the issue is, because I've talked about this for a year and a half, because men will deal with you. What man of value, who is a high value man recognized by other men of value, what man that fits in that category is seriously vetting you to be a wife today?
I'm talking to someone now. I'm been dating this guy now who's a high.
If you was dating somebody that was a high value man, is everything that you wanted, you would not be on this nigga stream, bro. Clearly, he's not somebody that you really give a fuck about or value. So we can cut that
Pretty high value.
No,
And
you're not.
we've been talking.
How
about
old is he?
He's 51.
And what makes him high value?
He owns his own car dealership,
Uh-huh.
and he has multiple businesses.
Uh-huh.
He owns houses. Like he's doing pretty good for himself. He's
Okay.
probably not rich, but
Ma'am, being high value is more than just money.
he got a good head on his shoulders. He got a good personality.
stay
He
away
take care
from
of
women like
himself.
this,
He
bro.
work out.
Stay
He
away.
don't even look like he.
Oh,
50
Jesus Christ, ma'am. I'm trying to be reasonable, but it's more than just money. And I'm saying a man like, okay, why would a man? How can I say
Why
this
would a
without
man
sounding rude?
settle for you?
Kevin, just
I'm trying to. Why would a man who has this going on, and what state are you in?
I am in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, I just said state. But anyway, why would a man who's choose a woman like that? Okay, if you say he's high value, to me, when I talk about high value, it's not just money. It's over a period of time. It's what you do. It's also men of value must recognize you as a peer or a potential peer. You got to have a network of high value men and others, and you must be useful to others in a group. So you judge a man not just on his money, by his network, by other men who say, yeah, that's a man of value. He's a mover or shaker, a most eligible. Okay, man, but these men don't settle. They don't settle. They don't get women who are. There are men on YouTube right now saying, I don't know what I'm talking about being high value. But here's one thing that they do agree with me on. They don't take a woman with children. They don't. I've had men who vehemently disagree with me on a lot of things. They don't listen to me, but unanimously, we don't take another man's children because that's not even in their mindset. They don't. So you ladies can call it what you want, and I'm thinking, how long have y'all been dating?
I mean, but to be fair, her kids might be grown, maybe, but even if they are, I don't think they would fuck with her still.
2 weeks now.
I said seriously, but considering you to be a wife in 2 weeks, ma'am,
I said we've been talking about it.
Ma'am, that's what I'm saying, ma'am.
Look at her body language. She knows she bullshit. Look at her way she looking off, bro.
I said we've been talking about it.
Ma'am, that's what I'm saying, ma'am. What man of value who's recognized by other men of value is seriously better.
She just didn't want to give you the satisfaction of making her look stupid, bro.
To be a wife. And you said this man, you ain't known this dude but 2 weeks.
From the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money.
The only reason I'm pushing this hard, ma'am, is because it triggers me when I hear average women talking about settling for average men. And I'll be honest.
Why do it trigger you?
Because you'd be lucky to get an average man. He would be settling for you. He would be settling for you to have to deal with you, 2 children from somebody else. Yes, ma'am, that's why. Because
say something.
No, you asked, let me finish. He'd be settling for you because
Because I got 2 children.
Amongst other things, yes.
That's part of it, yes.
I mean, I'm a good person to get along with. So
that may be, ma'am. That may be. You could be a perfectly lovely person, but there are other women who are perfectly lovely people who are childless and more physically appealing.
That's fine.
So that means, ma'am, by definition, see, that's the thing. The kind of men you.
And the thing with black women, why don't y'all want to compete for the men? Like, you hear how she just heard, like, it's better options than you. And she just like, okay, so I don't want them no way. Any other race, like Latino women, white women, if they feel like it's other choices out there, they gonna try to better themselves and fight for the man. But black women, they just like, so? Oh, you don't want me because I'm overweight? Oh, I'm not gonna lose the weight. Fuck you. You just ain't for me. Or, oh, you don't like my attitude? Oh, I'm not gonna work on myself. Why would I do that? It's other niggas out here. I'll just stop fucking with you. Like, that's just a common thing with black women. And then they wonder why they divorce. The marital rate is so low and they all just can't find nobody to take them serious.
Ladies talk about you want, they are rare. They are, for every man that falls into your category, there are thousands of women that want him. Mm-hmm. He can only have one wife. That's why.
You tell him he gonna have a lot of wives. I mean,
no. He gonna have a lot. He gonna cheat a lot, but he ain't gonna have one wife. He can only marry one person. It's called bigger. All right, that's enough. That's enough. No, that's enough. You can only have one wife. Don't. No. That's all. You can only have one wife. Nope. You sat there and why did you marry your baby daddy?
She tweaking, boy.
This is
We grew apart.
Oh, Jesus, don't say it. You grew up. Softball. You grew apart. Was that before or after the second child?
He really taking it easy on the girl.
Child. We was getting into arguments and stuff. So it's
But you just said you was easy to get along with. Pick one.
How many y'all together?
We was together since we was teenagers.
See, that's the problem. There's another problem, man. You get no higher than your baby daddy. Because men look at a woman and then she look at her children, because men say, I'm not going to go raise a lesser man's child. That's what happens.
You think all men think like that?
You think I got a million subscribers on each platform because I don't know what I'm talking about? You think I can do this night in, night out, and people co-sign? Ma'am, y'all would be better off to realize that more men think like this because the results show they do. You're almost like a mirror copy of Average at Best. The video that sparked a lot of this. She only had one kid. You got two. Yes.
You trying to make it seem like I'm you trying to
I'm
make it
saying
like
I'm making it seem. No,
He's not
I want you to
trying to make it
understand that
seem
how
like
we came in
nothing, bro.
is the same thing that she
telling you what
said.
it is.
You saying I would have to settle for an average man, and this is a men's platform. What do you think you were saying to all the men that are average men when you say that you will be settling for them? 50% of men are average or below. You don't have a problem offending them.
No, I don't want to offend nobody.
When you say
more than 50%, probably a good 80, 85, 90% of everybody average. That's why it's average.
settle for, okay, ma'am, if I said I settled for you, would that make you feel good?
A lot of people settle.
If I said I settled for those,
see right there, you see how you form the question, and they know the answer they're supposed to give is gonna make them look bad. They just gonna disagree with you just because the ego, like that's gonna send me off. Don't do that shit.
A lot of people settle.
if I said I settled for, don't see when a woman
Answer
doesn't
the
answer a
question.
question directly, she's attempting to be deceptive.
Yes, I'll be mad.
No.
Yeah, I'll be mad.
Right. Thank you. So don't play with me.
Stop.
So when you say you're going to settle for an average man, you don't mind offending them. So I have no problem telling you why I think it's crazy for an average woman. Average, you say you're 5'6", I'll give you a 5'6". Okay, fine. But all the other things, man, puts you below average. Where can I want you to listen? Let's take it away from you and me. Let's take it away from you and me and looks and everything else because it's too personal. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's reset the table. Okay. Where would it make sense for a high school graduate who graduated with a C, a 2.0, a 2.0, right? Mm-hmm. Would it make sense somebody like that demanding to get into Harvard, Princeton, MIT, Stanford?
No.
Would they be settling for junior college?
No.
You're JUCO. Junior college. 2.0. But the way you talk and women like yourself talk is like you deserve to get into Princeton, Harvard, MIT, Stanford. When you're a 2.0, going to junior college.
Can I say something?
Sure. I mean, and understand, people go to junior college and get associates, decide to go to junior college and go to a 4-year, and it will be far better in the world for women who are average to get with an average man, because an average man provides a woman options. But I don't want you to get with an average man and feel like you're settling. You need to treat that man with respect, because a man is worth more than a goddamn paycheck.
I would never. I mean, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, why would I disrespect them?
I'm talking about women in general. And well, you disrespected them by saying settling. That's why. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Saying I'm settling is a condescending, disrespectful tone. Just like you say you would feel some kind of way if I said I settled for you. But my grandmother settled for my grandmother had a 6th grade education. My grandfather had a 4th grade education. She settled for him and gave us a family legacy that we are still trying to measure up to. We are not doing nearly as well as the people who had less education and more harsh circumstances in the black community before us. We are not good stewards of their legacy. And part of the reason is because our women are so out of line. You think you're settling or should get more, and you can't get more. There are only a handful of these men, but the rest of women get men who roughly around their area. Yes, it's okay to want something better. It's okay to graduate with a 2.0 and want to get into Princeton or want better, but you got to be realistic and pick. Now, again, everybody who thinks I'm being a little harsh or whatever, she's 37 with 2 kids and still hasn't put together any real thought about what a marriage or a relationship should be. But y'all focus on.
And the craziest part is she should know because her mother is supposed to be showing her how to be a wife. But clearly that just means that she wasn't raised to be no wife. She was raised to do what she doing now. Support herself financially and die alone. She 37, got 2 kids. She not married. That's most likely how it's gonna be.
Tone and my delivery and this and that. And all I'm sitting here trying to do is tell women like you, man,
But
that you would be
honestly,
life is better with somebody on your level. And understand something. I'm going to say this and I'll let you speak. If I put you with a high value man and you were his wife and you went around these places, do you feel like you would fit in the room with these women, their wives?
yes, because I'm classy. I'm not a ratchet type of woman.
And say you're ratchet.
I know how to speak. I know how to drink from a glass. I mean,
ma'am, they would look, ma'am, they would look at your chest tattoo and rule you out.
I could cover that with makeup, Kevin. I
Bitch, it's
wouldn't
on
even
your
have
body.
this type of
Okay. And see, that's another thing. I've had so many women who were married to these kind of men say these women have no idea how snarky and how vicious these women can be.
And I got this when I was young.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. You got it. And you still got 2 kids out of wedlock, ma'am. They're gonna. All the woman would have to do is like, oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, Roger. Here's your wife. Hey, Miss Cleveland. Hey, how you doing? So, Roger, yeah, he's a VP of marketing, And where'd you graduate from college? What? Ohio? State? Michigan? Big Ten? Oh, you didn't graduate. Oh, you didn't graduate from college. Okay, all right.
But Mr. Kevin,
Man, I'm just telling. Okay, never mind. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it.
Get gone, bro.
Can I say something? You said you
Go ahead. Yeah, you can say something. Go ahead.
No,
I thought you said
she
like
should be gone, bro.
college and all of that type of stuff didn't matter.
I said to men it doesn't matter, but I asked you being in the room with their wives. Where you're in with the soccer moms and the 4-H club and the junior league and all these other women. Oh, women size you up. They're looking at everything about you. And you know how women can be. And if you don't, let me tell you, these women, they look at everything.
But I
all right, never mind. It's enough.
Can I? You said
damn. No. At the end of the day, no, you don't get a high value men want something for their value. You may be a perfectly lovely woman, but they're limited in supply. And if you had as many options as he does, would you settle for a man like you?
Nope.
Would you settle for a woman like you? Would you do that?
No.
If you had as many options as men as he has in women, would you settle for you?
Yes, I would.
Of course you would. Outside of you.
Yeah, that's the end of that vid, bro. She crazy, delusional. But at the same time, she's not. She know the answer to these questions. Her ego just, she's not trying to hear that shit. But hey, y'all let me know how do y'all feel about shit like this? Because I wouldn't touch that woman with a 50,000 foot pole. And I would advise any nigga with any type of comments to stay away from that lady. But man, what do I know? I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. We out.